Hello everyone, welcome back to our Mousillon campaign. The war started with Astalia and Tilia, and as you can see, the rest of the world doesn't really care about that. In fact, everybody is starting to like me simply because Chaos is here. So that's always a great time to kind of sneak in some territories because everyone's too busy with Chaos to really care about you. Like even the Border Princess, which I thought maybe it just hasn't hit yet. Oh no, it has. Military actions against Tilia. It's just only at -2. Because I'm just kind of worried about the Border Princess hating me for fighting Tilia, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. So before we end this turn, we need to build an upgrade. Corone. So we want to grab all this stuff. Vampire Crypts and... I can't grab the Forbidden Library. Well, we will wait a turn, because now we're making some money. We're going to get some even more money as we continue to conquer Astalia and Tilia. And luckily for us, they can't just burrow under the mountains like, you know, dwarves or what else can. So they have to come around through this way. I guess there's still a lot of land to defend against because they can't just sail. We'll see what happens. And of course, there are still also the possibility that their armies are in the... Empire land somewhere, and they're going to come back and try and kill me.
There is desperation in your...
Interesting. Sure, you can trust the Red Duke. I will have peace with you, Tilia. And you're going to give me money. They pieced out of a war. They're leaving their friends to die. They know what's going on. Okay. Well, that's one less force I have to worry about right now. We'll just single them out later. Appeasing evil people of the world has always worked out for the greater good, right? Right? Like that never comes back to bite you in the ass. Let's get the Forbidden Library, since we have the money for it. And
Ascendant.
Bianca, you boosted up by 5%, right? Do I want to keep her there, or do I want to move her? She can also increase growth.
I thirst.
Man, I gave her all these spells.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Daniel already has a vampire. Red Duke doesn't need a vampire. Oops.
Kill them! Raise them!
Alberic. Sure, we can put you in Alberic's army.
I assent.
Unleash undeath!
And now we take Bordelot.
Drag them to our necrotic embrace!
Looks like we got a banner. Leadership +5. Guess give it to Bianca. Yeah, loot and then walk. Shifts. Well, yeah, this is fine. This is fine.
Everything dies.
Okay, so I don't really care to have any of this. Well, power drain and earthing are always great. Okay. We'll keep going down that tree then. Okay.
From the tomb.
Level up Daniel. Alright, we have you with Terra now. Okay, so now Daniel, we will put you out to sea. And then you... Public order would become a problem. We'll probably keep... Well, I don't know. We may move you out. I'm not sure. Okay, so now we got all those building. We need to keep this vampire or necromancer up here to get these up to tier 2 at a cheaper cost. And then we can leave.
Your desire?
You're gonna stay over here in case Astalia does still have an army over across the mountains. And...
Ready.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Well, Daniel can probably take Bilbali.
You
But can we leave? Oh, that'd be -3. Which is okay. But for right now, we'll keep them in there just to get their numbers back up a little bit more. But I think we're going to send both of them down there to take Bilbali in case we run into an Estalian army. And... see if we can trade with somebody.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
No. I hate that you're a vassal of the Empire. No. We're not going to trade with Tilia because we're going to kill him. But until then...
You come bearing arms.
Oh, yes. Vampiric corruption, please. We're going to get a lot of money here soon with those buildings that built up in Corone. And ideally we get those built everywhere. And then we can just have a ton of necromancers. Ooh. So Stalia does have an army down here. Okay. Well, in that case, let's get our numbers up. So we will recuperate.
wolves, gather.
Actually, you'll stay out here and you'll go in here.
Welcome to my court.
Because your numbers are almost up to full. And then we just need that corruption to hit. And then we can continue to move on. We're at a plus 2,900. These buildings aren't even done yet. That's going to be like another grand, I think.
It is night.
What to make here? Sure. We'll grab a ghost fence. Why not? I've always wanted a ghost fence. This again, huh? Hi. Now... couple things. One,
Ready?
we need you to have this, because you're going to be sitting in areas that have those two buildings. That's really all.
Darkness comes.
Black Cat, can't be in line of sight. Raise dead cost. Magic item drop chance. Toughness. Sure. Okay, so we have those equipped. Next, we want to talk to the Beastmen. I still would rather not have them as enemies. Interesting that they're not interested in a non-aggression pact. Which means they're just going to raid me. And I don't want that. I'd much rather have them as an ally than an enemy. Maybe in another couple turns they'll be willing. I really don't want to fight them, because they can help me in the future. Alright, so how's the Republic order here? We're looking at -8. So when that is gone, then we can leave and not have to worry. Right? Yeah. I think so. One more turn so we can upgrade that. We're going to need a lot of money. Change your stance. And I'm curious what this army is going to do. We'll sit still for another turn. Like, what can they do? Okay. Alright, let's try this again. I'm not sure why they would not want to be friends. How much are we gonna need for this upgrade? Oh, well, we need to wait for this anyway. But 11, 20, okay. 1100. Do we just kill them? I don't know how combat at sea is going to be tallied. I want this army free before I keep going. I'm not in a rush. Though that is very annoying. Beautiful. Then we have one more turn. Cool. I want to save that money, and we're going to move down. So I think we should be good.
Darkness comes.
I mean, we're going to incur some penalties, but eventually that should stay. Actually, it's not going to stable out. We need to upgrade this building again, but that's okay. We got time.
What is your whim?
Maybe they're just raiding me on their way to the Imperial lands. If that's the case, then I'm okay with it. It's not really causing me that much of a problem.
You dare. Necropolis awaits.
Look on me in despair.
Alright, now it is time to sail along the coast and get another push on Astalia. Also, upgrade this one first for the faction, or for the research rate, I think. Leaving us with only 2 grand. We need to get this building upgraded so then we can upgrade the repression. So I think that's going to be the next on my list. Again, as long as those beastmen continue to go towards the Empire, I'm okay with them.
This better be important.
Okay, so now we upgrade you.
Now, shuffle this way.
Driven by hate.
March.
Looks like, is that Tilia going after them?
Now.
Do we send in the Red Duke? Nah. Nah, I like where he's at. If Astali had an army over there, I think they would have come down by now. So I'm going to move them north a little bit because chaos is an issue. Oh, look. Hey, Mindenheim. Or I keep calling it Mindenheim. Minden got those towns back. Although this is looking worse for... Oh, jeez. I don't think Chaos is going to win that. Which is unfortunate. Because I have to fight the Empire and Midland. Since they're a vassal. That's not going to be the easiest thing. But, okay. Not sure what else I would want there.
They will serve. Make them suffer. Drag our necrotic embrace.
Desire. Tireless.
I think we should be able to at least land, right?
Going. As you command.
Destroy them!
Oh, what is this? Knights of the Righteous Spear. Huh.
I bring me some.
Crap, I don't actually have enough to...
Make
There we go.
them
Can we get in here?
Destruction! The spirits in me.
Alright, so now we don't have to suffer any attrition because this is our territory now.
Welcome to my court.
So all they have left are these two? I'm assuming Tilius owns all that? Okay, 10 grand, so next turn we can upgrade the Vampire Crypts. Which leads us to more money. Which leads us to more armies, which we're going to need to fight off the Empire.
A dubious pleasure to welcome a fellow Lord of the Night to my domain.
I accept. I'm still confused why we were at war in the first place. We need to crush the Empire together, and then you need to bow down to me. Don't think I'm going to be doing that. But we'll upgrade that. Alright, so now we have those two buildings finished. So our work here is done with you. Next, we will move on. I guess we'll just go down the line. So we'll go over here. And I'm sure we can, yeah, we can upgrade these. We just need the money for it. And then after we get this upgraded, then we do the same thing. Build the two buildings and then just keep going down. And when we get Vampire Crypts and those tombs, Necromancer libraries, whatever the hell they're called, everywhere, holy shit. The amount of money is going to be insane. Oh shit, you are immune to raiding. What was I looking at that wasn't... I mean, maybe I'm thinking of ambush. Can we actually raid though? I think we... Oh, maybe not.
Find me Chan Pits.
Whoa. Hello. Yeah, we're not going to be able to. Let's get to the edge of the territory.
Seeking prey.
Darkness comes.
And... I think I am going to move in the Red Duke now. They paved the way, now he's going to come in. Do I have another free lord? Gerald La Sarsen. Okay, sure. We can't raise dead here? Oh, not enough bodies.
Darkness comes. My bloodline calls.
That's a shame. Where can we go to raise some dead? All the way up here, I guess. Okay.
What do you want?
Oh, crap. I guess we'll get to doing that later. In turn?
Sleep glow.
Run, Astalia.
What? More sleep shines.
We have no recruiting buildings here, do we? What about a cairn?
Your way, I'll remake Van Helsing.
Alright, so how much do we need for this process? Okay. We'll get a lot of money here soon. Right, oh, and... Okay, so next turn we can upgrade the repression. And then that should do it for us. Okay.
This night,
So, on our way to Margarita, let's do a little bit
Bring
of
me flesh to
raiding.
craft. You dare. At last. That will stop.
Your movement is that bad?
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Are you kidding me?
Bring it all to me.
Strigoi Gould. On my way.
Darkness comes.
Their movement sucks.
You dare.
Okay.
Fight.
Well, we may just keep this guy back and then he'll full march down, but the others will just kind of walk down and raiding. At least for another turn. And I imagine Stali is just going to keep running. Hopefully they at least hold in one of their cities so we can have a cool siege battle. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Hold in Margarita. You're safe behind those walls. Trust me. It's not like I have a trebuchet. Alright, start upgrading that. Upgrade that.
I hunt.
Two turns for that to be done.
Important. Then go.
How much public order do we give?
My bloodline.
That's good enough then.
Tomb
Good
of-
enough.
Follow me.
King of the Gould. Ridiculous.
Man, your movement sucks.
Darkness comes.
Oh.
I'll ignore that.
I refuse.
Absolutely not.
Blackwatch, 120 armor. Anti-large and armor piercing. 52 weapon strength and immune to psychology? The fuck? Holy sh... Like, this entire army is anti-large. I need
They will serve.
Graveguard for that type of shit. Damn.
What do you want? What is your whim? Look on me in despair.
It's actually kind of dangerous.
Good.
I think I may need to check attrition here. Because when we're raiding, we're tired, right? Winded.
You dare. To the shadows.
Follow me. Move.
I'm afraid if we're winded, then they can just gang up on these two armies and take them out. Construction cost modified by an additional minus 10%. Hey, nice. Very nice.
Everything dies.
Welcome to my court.
Yes. Soon I'll be all-powerful. Bats and wolves, gather.
I hunger.
Claw of Nagash is 720? The hell? Okay. What, what are they doing? Can they even disembark in that area? Because you can't disembark on, or embark from these cliffs, right?
Soon I'll be all-powerful.
Or am I just crazy?
I hunt. Agreed. Move.
Darkness comes. Find me charnel pits.
Tremble, mortal.
We'll still just kind of raid and slowly move up.
Driven by hate.
See what they do. Plus it's giving us a ton of money. But if they're going to sit here in this corner, and I'm pretty sure they're stuck, if they stay there, then we can just pounce on their armies and take them out. Because they didn't have to go, like, up here, right? Looks like we're going to have a rebellion, which I'm okay with. Let's build a repression building here. How many turns do we have until we build the keeps? We got 4 more turns. Okay. Okay, so we can upgrade you, because we're going to have to upgrade this to another level. And then I guess that's all we can do there, because you're running out of money. Beastmen are indeed moving into Imperial lands. Here we go. Okay. Vampire counts. How strong are you? Rank 2? Whoa.
Welcome to mine realm.
Okay. Listen, it'll be great if we can get them on our side. They'll hit Midland and the Empire from the east, and we hit them from the west. Hell yeah. And then we'll bicker and betray each other down the line. Like when we make that pact, the initial like alliance, we're both gonna have like little smug smiles on our face because we both know it's gonna go down after we're not useful to each other.
Reek of anguish.
That's a bit too much. Let's not be hasty here. I'll be friendly, but let's not be hasty. And I think we're about to lose Babali, which is fine. That is okay. That's a cool flag. It's just a tower.
I refuse.
What are you called? Estalian Rebels. So Rebels never build anything, right? So this is basically just free for the taking whenever I want it. And these armies are still just kind of chilling. Okay.
They will serve.
Okay. Now everybody should be able to move far, yeah? Okay, cool.
Going.
We'll do another turn of raiding.
Strigoi. I will alone.
And then I think we're going to have a big battle here.
Darkness comes.
Actually, I guess we can just... Well, no, yeah, we'll do this, I guess. Because then
Everything dies.
we can raise more dead
What is your will?
next turn. I guess we just have 3 slots open.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Will these come back by next turn? We'll see. I'm not entirely sure.
This better be important.
That's still being finished. We still got a couple turns on that. And the Karen is ready. Trying to think if there's anything I want to do. I don't think so.
Bring me flesh to craft.
I do not know why Astalia moved to the corner like that. But at least we'll get a big battle with them. And they may win. Like, all their units seem pretty cool.
You come.
And I have a bunch of, like, skeletons and zombies. So I don't know if this is necessarily a guaranteed win here. It probably should be, though. With Winds of Death on our side, probably should.
You dare.
You dare.
Alright, so the Red Duke will have to initiate.
Bats and wolves, gather.
Let's take everybody out of
Look on me.
the raiding stance.
So be it. They will serve.
Okay.
Shuffle this way.
I reject this order. Moving.
Soon I'll be all-powerful.
Now.
Everything dies.
There it is.
Obliterate.
That's what we needed. Okay. The Battle of the Red Duke versus Astalia versus Juan Jose Nunez, Francisco Rubio, and Lupio Sunscryer. They really like these adventurers. Okay. By battle, let's do it. So hopefully the reinforcements I get at the start will be some like skeletons and zombies. I'm going to throw them in the front. We're going to tie down their frontline infantry and then just Winds of Death the fuck out of them. I don't want to throw potentially my Bretonnians in the way of Winds of Death. Oh. Well, this is interesting. Oh. Interesting indeed. Well, what I just said about having the zombies... Well, we don't have zombies right now. You are going to start working on their main force. So we need to get you close enough for that.
Tis an honor.
It shall be. Blood Knight.
Okay. Oh, man. Alright, so we move you guys up. Move you up. Wait, hold on. Trebuchet. Let's hit some great swords. Peasants. Great sword infantry. They are not shielded. Oh. We need them to get on our spear wall. Okay. So we're going to let them kind of bunch up, and then, well, you know what's happening after that. But we got to get these other armies over here. Man, all of these are anti-large. God. And then... Okay.
You serve me. Swiftly. And nothing challenges me.
Alright, friends. Wait, how much is it? The overcost? Oh, my God. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Okay, we'll start it here. I want to try not to kill my own peasants. That should be pretty good. Alright, what's the reinforcements doing? They are marching towards there, looks like. Trebuchet is cool. Everybody's moving. Graveguard are holding those guys back. Alright. Ooh! Okay, that was a little off track. That was a little off track. Okay, it's fine.
Orders. 'Tis done.
Cool, man. Doing our duty.
It is done.
That was a little off track, a little bit, just a little bit.
Doing our duty. Fire!
Knights of the Dark Empire Lord.
My bad. My bad, friends.
Blood magic. Darkness. I hunger.
Yeah, run in there.
Time to feast.
It's cool, though. It's cool.
Bows. Eyes. Cannon.
Hatred fuels me.
Fireball right in their face.
Blood knight. With haste.
Okay. No, that's fine, too. Listen, friendly fire is super friendly. Alright, we have enough for the Winds of Death, so we're going to save that for the next engagement, because this one's basically done. Let's fly over here. And we want to engage these guys and then rear charge them. It sucks like their entire army is anti-large. Because a lot of my good units are large.
Night comes. Order of the Blood Dragon. Swiftly.
Spearmen at arms. Multi-section.
Empire Lord. What?
We'll drop a curse of yours on him.
Die, mortals, die!
Bowman, aye! Leg it! Aye! Bowman, run!
I am eternal.
The Von Carsteins march!
No, we're needed to do Doom and Darkness here.
Blood Knight!
Let's cycle charge.
Hunger!
We're also pounding them with arrows. We need to rout them quickly because it looks like the enemy is getting reinforcements here. Spearmen are running.
Very well.
Orders! Not and ready!
That's okay.
Field trebuchet!
I'm in your thrall!
Now is undead.
Let's get another good line here, friends. Forgot to actually do control groups here. I'm kind of surprised they haven't gone for the trebuchet. It's just, I kind of just left it out there. All right, let them crash into you.
Night has fallen.
The Red Duke has your back.
Yes! Ready! As you say, 'tis an honor! 'Tis done! Infantry!
The battle lies against us. I go swiftly.
We serve!
Yes,
Summoning begin.
Bretonia! Aye! Clear out!
The dead.
Overhaul will perish.
Peasant bowman! Yes!
Swiftly!
Bowman!
Oh, yeah. Okay, we already have a good one. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, we need to fly over. Let's drop Graveguard here to assist.
Doing your bidding!
Soon, my legions, soon!
Okay. Okay, perfect, perfect. Let it fly. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit.
You're immortal!
Man, just go. Just, I don't know, just do something. Just, it's fine. Like, they're dead.
Bowman!
Holy crap, man.
Yes!
Focus on that middle, though. They actually are kind of breaking through a little bit.
Vampire Lord, lead them. Forward!
Who is this? Turnsman? The Stalkers? That's cool.
Orders!
Ascend ascendant. First, for Slovenia.
Necromancer. Winds of death.
Alright, we're breaking those.
Death is assured!
Reinforcements. Peasant bows? Peasant bows? Why?
Blood Knight! For Blood King! Blood Dragons!
The Black Knights will chase.
Multi-sanction. It is time.
Aye! My lord!
Vampire Lord, rip their souls out! Lord and Master!
Graveguard. Oh shit! Oh shit! Black Coach, no!
Pull men! At once!
Oh well.
Die, thieves! Aye! We serve! God help us!
I don't know. Buff her.
Peasant bowmen!
Move that way. They are sticking around a little bit longer than I thought they would. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well.
Ready! Orders?
Kill as many as you can, friends.
Now is our death.
The first one's death was a little shaky. The second one, though. Oh, that second one, though.
Bowmen!
Was very good. $490 for the Red Duke. $490. Black Coach got 51. I didn't even really use it, so that's pretty good, actually. Oh, that money. Wow, you got to retreat quite the distance.
I am ready.
Tomb rot!
My bloodline calls. What is your whim?
Alright, so let's move up and finish this guy off.
Necropolis awaits. Such a thing is impossible.
Everything dies.
Your desire.
Now! Kill them! Raise them!
And that probably seals the fate of Astalia.
Strike out!
Their decision making at the end, questionable. Willingly cornering themselves. An odd move. Whoa! Wait, they have no garrison? Oh, did we just fight the garrison in this battle? I didn't even pay attention. Oh man, okay. So we're just walking in. Alright, sure. No attrition for us then. Cool.
Find me charnel pits. Never.
Those rebels can kind of hold on to Bibalia for right now. We'll take it later. This town, though, we want to keep. Because we can just grab this stuff right now. Hold on.
Tremble, mortal.
Do we have a necromancer here?
Dare.
Yes.
Hellish figure.
Saving some money. And is there anything special about this place? No, just a normal city. So we got that. I still have no White Kings. We could, just haven't really made any yet. We'll build a Balefire Brazier because we can actually get that to level 3 down here.
Welcome to my court.
And then, oh crap, that's it. Tabara was taken out by the beasts. This is all they have left, I think. Oh man, goodbye Astalia. Basically. So that's going to do it, everybody. Thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. The end of Astalia. Take care.